How's your vegetable game?
None.
None? Dude, you're doing my job for me. You can hide your Nutella smoothie.
I think I don't eat on time or I forget to eat and then...
This is a strange one, guys. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Emil coming to you from Mississauga. We spent the whole day running around the city from venue to venue, location to location, asking people in the streets to answer 3 questions. And from their answers, I was gonna try to determine what nutrient or vitamin I think that they should take. I even slung around this nifty little sign. But remember that when it comes to health advice, street style interviews are no place to get them, and you should really be taking the advice of your healthcare provider, like your family physician or your naturopathic doctor, before you buy and start any product or supplement. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the content. I hope you like it. I hope you share it with somebody who needs to see it. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions about your health, and depending on the answers that you give me, I'm gonna tell you what vitamin I think you should take. But before that, tell the camera your name and your age.
My name is Anas and I'm 16 years old.
Anas, nice to meet you. Other than your diet, you can hide your Nutella smoothie. What is one thing that you wish that you could improve about your overall health right now?
Maybe more exercise.
More exercise. Okay, are you going to the gym right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How many days a week?
3 times a week.
That's pretty good. Now, why are you going to the gym? You're trying to lose weight? You're trying to build muscle?
Trying to lose weight, yeah.
You're trying to lose weight. I don't know where you're going to lose it from, but okay. Do you feel like you're having more or less healthy, balanced meals every day?
Somewhat, kinda.
How's your vegetable game?
None.
None? Okay, good. I'm glad I asked. What about your sleep? Do you find like you're getting adequate sleep?
I'm getting like 7-8 hours a day.
Okay, we'll take that. Are you currently taking any supplements or vitamins?
Vitamin C and vitamin D.
Okay, that's a pretty good baseline stack. Anas, if I had to think of one thing that I would recommend to you, I think you would do really well on a high quality greens powder. Have you heard of this before?
No.
Have you heard of protein powder before?
Yes, I have.
Think about it as a scoop of healthy powder you put into water and you drink. Now, it's no replacement for actual vegetables, but if you're not really eating a lot of vegetables, you're probably missing out on the benefits that vegetables give to you in vitamins, minerals, nutrients. Is that something you think you could do?
Yeah, I think so.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, and depending on the answers that you give me, I'm gonna tell you what vitamin I think that you should take. But before we do that, tell the camera your name and your age.
I'm Jalon, I'm 29.
I'm Liam, I'm 27.
I'll start with you here, man. If there was one thing other than your diet that you wish that you could change about your health for the better, what would it be?
Probably my cardio.
Cardio. Is that something that you're actively working on right now?
I don't dedicate any cardio time, but I'm pretty active in life, yeah.
How about you, my man?
Muscle mass.
Muscle mass. Okay, that's a pretty solid one. You taking any supplements right now?
Creatine, monohydrate,
5 grams?
5 grams a day.
Jeez. How about you?
Creatine and a multivitamin.
Creatine and a multi. Cool. Would you say that you're both getting adequate protein in your diets?
I try every day, yep.
Yeah. 1 gram per pound of body weight.
Dude, you're doing my job for me. Here's what I would say. We got 2 active guys trying to get fit. If there was one thing that I would want to focus on, it's probably your recovery. Because you're out here trying to do all the stuff. You're taking the protein, you're eating the food, you're taking the creatine. But a super important part of building muscle is getting adequate sleep. And one of my favorite ways to make sure that you get good sleep and good recovery is to include a magnesium supplement. Have you guys heard much about magnesium?
I've heard like people recommend it, but I've never done the deep dive, you know?
How about you?
Never done the deep dive.
Magnesium does all kinds of cool stuff, but one of my favorite things is that it chills you right out, helps you get into a good, solid night's sleep. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, and depending on the answers that you give me, I'm gonna tell you which vitamin I think that you are deficient in. But first, tell the camera your name and your age.
Hi everyone, my name is Nilafar, I'm 29 years old.
Nice to meet you. First question, if there was one thing that you could change about your health right now, what would it be?
I don't have a good diet.
Not a good diet? Expand.
I think I don't eat on time or I forget to eat and then I eat like a big bowl or something, but yeah.
So it's less about what you eat, it's more about when you eat. That's the problem?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. When you do finally find the time to eat, would you say that you eat a balanced diet of protein, vegetables, and starch?
I think so. I like my veggies, so yeah.
Okay, what are your favorite veggies?
Anything green, broccoli, spinach,
Okay.
yeah.
And my last question is, what do you think is the barrier for you? What's preventing you from eating those 3 square meals a day?
My schedule.
So it's busy. You're just a busy girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I had to think of one thing that you could add into your day to improve your health, quite simply, I think you do really well with a high quality protein powder. I know that it sounds pretty simple. Have you ever taken protein powder before?
No.
No. Okay. Protein powder is a great way to hit one of the most important macros in your diet really quickly. 1 scoop in water, shake, and off you go. Vanilla, chocolate, every flavor you could imagine it comes in.
Not a fan of vanilla. vanilla.
Okay, no vanilla for her. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, and depending on the answers that you give me, I'm gonna tell you which vitamins I think you should be taking. But first, tell the camera your name and your age.
Hey, my name is Nir. Age is 26.
Awesome, nice to meet you, Nir. Other than your diet, if you could change one thing about your health right now, what would it be?
Probably, I don't know, metabolism, just to stay more alert during the day.
Improve your metabolism. That's a niche. I haven't heard that one today. Is it because you're trying to lose weight?
I'm just trying to have energy for the rest of the day.
More energy, that's the goal. Do you have a hard time sleeping?
I do, yes.
Do you go to bed really late?
Yeah, because I can't sleep.
It's because you can't sleep, or are you doing shift work as well?
Shift work, a bit of both, stress, stuff like that, yeah.
Do you have the time to be able to have wholesome, healthy meals?
No. Usually fast food. No, it's not the best. No, it's just Tim Hortons, that's it.
If I had to think of one thing that I think would be best for you, Nir,
Yeah.
it's actually one of my favorite herbs. It's called ashwagandha. Have you heard of this before?
Yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
Well, what do you know about it?
I just know it keeps you stable, keeps you calm, right?
Yeah, ashwagandha is an amazing herb. It belongs to a family of herbs that we refer to as adaptogens. They help us to adapt to stressful situations in our life. And that could be physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress. It helps to regulate our cortisol levels, which is our stress hormone that our adrenal glands put out. Now, remember, these street-style interviews are no replacement for actual medical advice
Yeah, of course.
given in a clinic. Hopefully you learned something today. Did you find this was valuable?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, maybe I'll try it out then.
Amazing, man. Thank you. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and depending on the answers that you give me, I'm going to tell you which vitamin I think that you should be taking. But first of all, state your name and your age for the camera.
I'm Natasha. I'm 14.
Natasha, nice to meet you. If there was one thing that you could change about your health right now, what would it be?
Stop sneezing a lot at nighttime.
Sneezing at nighttime. That's a very specific symptom. Has this been going on for a long time?
Yeah, a little bit long. Like probably 2-3 weeks.
Do you have any allergies whatsoever?
No, I've never been diagnosed with any allergies.
So what do you think is causing the sneezing? It's just coming out of nowhere. This is a strange one, guys. When you're sneezing, are you bringing up a lot of mucus? It's kind of gross to say on camera, but you can be honest with the folks at home.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. If I had to think of one thing that I think you would benefit from right now, N-acetylcysteine. We shorten it, we call it NAC, N-A-C. Now, NAC is used for all kinds of things, but one of the best things that it's used for is to break up unwanted mucus in the nose, the throat, the chest. Is that something you've heard of before?
No.
Never heard of it? Yeah, not many people have, but it can be pretty handy for someone sneezing and bringing up a lot of mucus. Do you think that this was helpful?
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Like and follow for more.